afternoon baseball here on the show. Today, a spring training matchup between the Houston Astros and the Miami Marlins. It's interleague baseball next on the show. Eliezer Hernandez, the right-hander from Venezuela, gets the starting nod in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, I think the key for him is going to be locating strikes and forcing soft contact. He doesn't have dominant stuff compared to some other guys, but if he executes, he can still be very effective. We'll see how he does. Here's Michael Brantley, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off for Houston, the center fielder, Michael Brantley.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul.
First pitch, 107.
A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Our game time temperature here to start play, a balmy 86 degrees at first pitch. Line towards center field. Marte is there, and he has it for the first out.
Batting second, the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
So one out and nobody aboard, and striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes this the other way to right. And gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those two at-bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
That'll bring up Yordan Alvarez as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. And that's right there, and we're even at one. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Mike Fillmore.
Hey, you know, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, he'll give a little bit off the edges, but he gets the respect not only from the pitchers, but from the players because his zone is consistent.
Yeah, as long as he's consistent, Dan, I'm okay with Mike Fillmore's zone. If a pitcher's pounding that zone, he wants to give a little bit off the outer edge, I'm okay with that.
The 1-2. Altuve leads off first with one away. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
In a double play situation, you kind of expect most pitches to be down in the zone, hoping for a ground ball. So that was an interesting pitch selection to go up in the zone. I think he caught him off guard a little bit.
And that'll bring up Alex Bregman as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Here comes the 0-1.
Oh, that's off the plate.
runner on first with 2 away. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Astros leave 1. Now the Marlins will see what they can do. No score. Framber Valdez, the Dominican left-hander, will get the nod to start here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
So here is John Birdie. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the pitch. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The 2-1 home. Now a swing and a little bouncer softly hit to the right side of the mound. And with his speed, forget it. It's an infield single.
Hey, I can only take you inside the mind of the batter right here. Had a lot of swinging bunts in my day. Soon as that ball hits the dirt in front of you, you are getting it down the first baseline. When you smell a knock, I don't care what it looks like, you are getting it down the line.
In now, Miguel Rojas, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. The 0-1, and that finds the target. 0-2 now.
That's a great sinker right there. These batters are going to have to bear down, because if he's got that good pitch working, it's going to be a long game. They might have to sit off speed.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. And the payoff pitch. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And this one is gone. A home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, and the Marlins have taken a 2-0 lead.
That's how the manager drew it up right there. Hold the visiting team scoreless and then grab a huge home run in the first.
Starling Marte.
The center fielder.
Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1.
Marte.
Trying to bunt his way aboard, but he can't connect, and it's 1-1. Valdez has become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest, because he tends to eat up innings all by himself.
Matt, every team is looking for a guy like this. In a day and age where we're going to the bullpens more early and more often, you need at least 1 or 2 guys into the rotation that have the chance to get you into the 7th or 8th inning, and he's definitely one of those guys.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Into the windup and the pitch. Count remains full. And he loses him on a breaking ball.
What's the saying? When you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop digging. Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Adam Duvall. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Set to deliver the 0-1.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
Now a move over to first, and he's back easily. Ready with the 0-2.
Count 1 and 2.
Yanked hard down the left field line. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. That base hit was screaming off the bat. And our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive. At the plate, Jesus Aguilar, as he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball 1.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
The 1-0. Down the first baseline. Uriel picks it up, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. Brings home the run with a ground ball, but also moves the other guy over to third base. Good job of keeping it simple there.
Now at the plate, here is Corey Dickerson. And the Marlins looking for more in the game's opening frame. First pitch on its way. To third. Bregman has it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile, the runner is in to score.
And here with the infield back, they were giving him the run on a ground ball, so he just takes advantage of that and drives the run home. Good approach.
So 2 out, nobody on, and that'll bring up the outfielder Brian Anderson. Now the first pitch.
He definitely doesn't look himself to start this one, and this lineup needs to be on the attack early and be aggressive and find a way to stay in this game.
4 runs here in this half inning. And boy, big problems here to start this at bat. It's 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Here's a ground ball out to the shortstop, Correa. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is retired. So they score 4 times on just 3 base hits. No errors, and no one left. Second inning upcoming here in Florida's Baseball City. It's the Marlins 4 and the Astros nothing. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
They've gotten a gut punch to start this game. There's no doubt about this, but that's when you have to turn the scoreboards off. Everybody do their job 1 at bat at a time.
And now pitch on the way. And that's taken for strike one.
As an offense right here, 4-0, you can't let that get away from you. You're a grand slam from tying this one up. Everyone take a deep breath and just start getting some guys on base.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. Correa, who's sometimes called Show Rea. He was a first-round pick during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
The right fielder, number 30, Kyle Tucker.
Next up for the Stros, Kyle Tucker. And now pitch on the way. Cold strike at the letters, 0-1. Tucker is a very well-regarded defensive outfielder. Used to be that fielders were evaluated mostly by the eyeball test and simple stats like fielding percentage. But, of course, these days there are many more advanced ways that help determine a guy's work in the field. And in his case, he shines in many ways.
You know, Matty, for me, I think he does pass the eyeball test. I know you have to look at all the numbers and the analytics to really appreciate a ball player like this. But, man, does he come to work every day and play hard.
Hopped up. Rojas is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. So the bases are empty here with two gone. And digging in to bat next, the Cuban import, Yuli Gurriel. Now here's the first offering. Here it comes. Rounded weakly down the line toward third. Throw over to Aguilar at first will take care of him to end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Astros. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Bottom of the inning now, and now it'll be the catcher, Jorge Alfaro.
Marlins, the catcher, Jorge Alfaro.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Here he comes again, 1-2. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out.
I think that curveball is a big reason why he's able to turn things around in this start after a rough beginning. It's got some good bite to it, so that tells me he's doing a nice job of snapping it off out front. Really finishing that pitch like you're supposed to.
Into the box, Eliezer Hernandez, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. A ball and a strike.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Altuve at second. Throw gets him, 2 down.
The batter,
So the
number
next to
5,
bat will be
second baseman,
John Birdie.
John Birdie.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Kind of surprised not to see a fastball in the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least one pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the second.
The 1-2.
Outside, that's the ball.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Here now the 2-2. Fouled off. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Curveball, and he buckled him, but it's full 3-2.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
Into the corner and slicing foul. And another foul ball. The 11th pitch is the charm as he strikes him out to end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Marlins. They lead it 4-0. Leading off the inning, it'll be Jason Castro, and they could use a spark from him here.
Jason Castro.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Now the 2-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Swing and a liner. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. The throw into second. But he'll be in there with a double.
So with your pitcher do it next, you can either have him bunt or you can even think about having him show bunt to draw the corners in and then let him swing away. Depends on how much confidence they have in him with a bat in his hands.
Next to dig in will be Framber Valdez. Now a bunt attempt here. And there's one down now. Now at the plate, Michael Brantley hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Castro, the runner at second with one away. 2-0 to Brantley.
Boy, this is one of those tricky spots for a pitcher, right? You have an open base, but you have a guy on deck that can do a lot of damage. Not a good spot to be in if you're a pitcher right now.
Now the 2-0 home. Too tight with that one. 3-0. From the stretch. A bouncer to the left side. Reined in. Throw gets him. 2 down. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and that'll bring in Jose Altuve. He's set and the pitch.
Hey, usually the second time through the order you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Swung on and chopped to third. Scooped up. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. 1 left for Houston. They're down 4-0. Bottom of the third now, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Miguel Rojas.
And going back to that previous at-bat when he hit the 2-strike breaking ball for a home run, something tells me that this guy, when he gets behind an account, sits on something off-speed or the breaking ball.
And he lays off there 1-0. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now
next it'll be Starling Marte. Worked a walk his first time up. And the pitch. Down the left field line and deep. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Marte, a native of the Dominican Republic. This is his 10th season at the major league level, so almost a decade, which is quite an accomplishment. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
And he misses there. 1-2. Altuve at second. Fielded cleanly. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
Hey, tough play right there, but let's be honest. Let's stay in the trust tree. He had trouble getting that out of his glove. If that exchange was cleaner, I think he would have had the out.
Into the box now, Adam Duvall, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Now a throw over, back in standing. The 0-1 on its way. Cold strike on the outside part of the plate. 0-2. So 2 pitches in a row on the outside corner for strikes. You think he stays out there?
I think he does. One thing you don't want to do, though, Matt, it's not a good idea to throw the same hitter, the same pitch 3 times in a row, back to back to back, but I think he might throw it here.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that same pitch. You could tell he jelly-legged him at the plate a little bit. Froze him, but just missed the zone.
Fouled away. He'll try again. 1-2. And this gets on him quickly here and deflects off him. 1 there. Runner at first with 2 gone. And up next will be the power-hitting first baseman, Big Jesus Aguilar. He's set. Here it comes. And a ball 1-0.
We're only in the third inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. From the stretch.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
The 2-1. High in the air out to center field. Brantley is under it. And he makes the catch to retire the side. Marlins leave one, but they hold a 4-0 lead. All set for the start of the inning, and next it'll be the outfielder, Yordan Alvarez.
Yordan Alvarez.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
1-1.
In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Full count, 3-2.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
Bouncer to the left side, reined in. And the throw on to first will take care of him, so he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. One away. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Line drive base hit into the left center field gap. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
Here's Carlos Correa now. And he fouls this one off. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now the 0-1. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Carlos Correa is sent packing for the second out of the inning. To the plate now, Kyle Tucker. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down. He popped out in his first trip. The 0-1 pitch is strike 2 swinging.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. We're back with more from the Grapefruit League after this. Ready now is Corey Dickerson. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
Now the 2-1 pitch. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Popped up. Correa moving to his left. 1 out.
Now batting.
I'm sure his eyes lit up when he saw that curveball hanging in the zone. But maybe he tried to do too much with it because basically he hit it straight up. No doubt he wants that pitch back. And the pitcher, he just dodged a bullet.
At the plate now, Brian Anderson, as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
Yeah, and you can take a look at his numbers here. With that 1-out single, he's flirting with a little trouble here again. You'd like to see him find a way to get out of this inning and battle for another inning or so, but you also don't want him to give up a big number.
Stepping in now, Jorge Alfaro, as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the second time this afternoon.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works too.
Standing in now, Eliezer Hernandez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 1-0. Anderson is off of first with 2 away. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. 2-2.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher, but sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Inning is over. 1 left for Miami, but they're in front 4-0.
Now they telling their friends, I don't know who my friends, they like to pretend. Now I'm switching up my energy. My enemies feel like I got hundreds of them.
Pablo Lopez is out from the bullpen here as he'll be making his 5th appearance this spring training.
Pablo Lopez.
All ready to go in the top of the fifth. And here comes the first baseman, Yuli Gurriel.
Number 10, Yuli Gurriel.
Now the pitch. The windup and the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Gurriel behind, a ball and 2 strikes. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
Seared down the first baseline. The 2-2 one more time. Lifted in the air to center. Marte is under it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now that.
So 1 away, and here's the left-handed hitting catcher, Jason Castro. First pitch of the AB on its way. A couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the fifth. Miles Straw will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. First offering on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. No runs, 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. In for strike 2. Sent toward first, but an easy play over at first to glove it, and the side is retired. Astros go down 1-2-3. They trail here 4-0. Jake Odorizzi makes his way toward the mound now as he'll appear in his 6th ball game of the spring.
Number 17, Jake Odorizzi.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go. John Birdie. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Second baseman, John.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch.
1-0.
The 1-0. A little bit outside. 2-1. Odorizzi Playing here in his age 31 season, he was selected in the first round during the 2008 draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
And that's out number one. And there are the final numbers for the Astros starting pitcher. And he'll likely do his best to forget about today.
Yeah, nothing seemed in sync for him out there in this one, Matt. He just couldn't get the ball where he wanted to, and the opponents really took advantage of that. That's a brutal feeling sitting in the dugout. Know that you disappointed your team and you went out there and laid an egg.
Here's the first pitch to him. Miguel Rojas is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
That's just a great pitch right there. Great execution. He just got that hitter to think that pitch was knee-high. Nasty diving out of the zone.
Set to deliver the 0-1.
Hey. Count 0-2.
Here's a ground ball out to the shortstop, Correa. Throw in time at first for out number two.
Now batting.
Base is empty, 2 away, and that'll bring up Starling Marte. First offering. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Miami down in order. They lead it 4-0. Daniel Castano will come on and pitch for the 7th time here this spring.
Number 72, Daniel Castano.
Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that brings in the left-handed hitting outfielder Michael Brantley. Now the first pitch. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Hit in the air down the left field line. After it is Dickerson. And he makes the catch in the corner. So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the first inning of play. Now here it comes. Lifted down the line in left. And it's a foul ball.
His heart sank right there when that ball met the bat, but just had him out front just enough to give him another shot at potentially putting him away.
1 out, nobody on. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another 0-2 home. High in the air and deep to left center field. Marte going back to the track, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall, and he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Hey guys, he doubled up right there. Back-to-back sliders. Nice job by the batter right there. Just misses the first one, makes the adjustment, stays a little shorter, and drives the next pitch for a base hit.
So now to the plate, Yordan Alvarez. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And here's a fastball in for strike one. 91 miles an hour that time.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
The 1-1 home.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Three balls and a strike to Houston's left fielder. Alex Bregman will be next. Altuve leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Called strike, and that'll run it full. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. Payoff pitch one more time. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The third baseman.
So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Alex Bregman. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive to center field. Marte gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. Astros leave 1. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Christian Javier enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 53, Christian Javier.
Ready now for the Marlins, Adam Duvall. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
The right fielder, Adam Duvall.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Little too much bite on the slider that time, taken outside. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Into the windup and the pitch. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. Hit in the air down the right field line. Chasing after it is Tucker. Oh, and a great diving catch for the first down. That was a tough play, so let's take another look at it with Show Track. Seemed to get a solid read off the bat, took a good angle at it, and he covered over 100 feet to make the grab. I'm sure he'll be getting some high fives for that one. Into the box, Jesus Aguilar. As he'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. Javier, a native of the Dominican Republic. He's a second-year big leaguer. Four runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. 2 balls and no strikes. Fouled off.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He can pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
To 2-2 now. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Ready with another 2-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch. And for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Into the box now, Corey Dickerson. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Fastball laid off well below the knees. Had him hacking at the 2-0 change, and it's back to 2-1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
And a big swing and a miss here, 2 strikes.
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
He loses him on ball 4.
Now batting, third baseman, Brian.
At the plate now is Brian Anderson. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch on its way. Dickerson leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. In the air out to right. Tucker waits on it. And that will end the inning. Marlins leave 1, but they hold a 4-0 lead. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Dylan Floro is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. Magneuris Sierra will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. Taylor Jones is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Drilled to first, right to him. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Aledmys Diaz steps into the on-deck circle now, looking to start something here with 1 gone in the inning.
Aledmys Diaz.
First pitch on its way.
Nope.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. And now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Floro, a California-born ball player. He was a 13th round pick during the first-year player draft of 2012.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
All even now, 2-2. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
And there's out number 2. So here's Yuli Gurriel. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch of the AB now. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. Ball 2. 2 out, nobody on. And that one yanked just foul. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind the count 3-2.
Now the payoff pitch home. There's ball 4.
Well, that was a slider in a 3-2 count, and it just didn't tempt him enough to get a good swing. A good job of pitch recognition and knowing the strike zone to draw the free pass there.
Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First pitch of the AB on its way. High in the air out to center field. Marte is under it. And that will end the inning. 1 left for Houston. They're down 4-0.
7th inning stretch.
Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Luis Garcia will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Martin Maldonado is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. Robo Garcia is into the ball game as a defensive replacement. He'll be the new shortstop here. Garrett Stubbs is into the ball game as well as he takes over out in right. So now to the plate, Jorge Alfaro. No hits to this point.
The catcher, Jorge Alfaro.
First delivery to him. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Yanked on the ground down the line, but this will get foul for strike 2.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
That's the 3rd time in this game he's gone down on strikes.
34.
Not the game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
In now, Magneuris Sierra. As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. The 1-0. A ball and a strike. Garcia, a Venezuelan-born ball player. This is his 2nd year as a major leaguer. 1-1. Here it comes. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike. 1 out, nobody on. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away.
When a pitcher puts you in the proverbial rocking chair like he's doing right now, you have to take a deep breath. You can't start trying to guess along with him. Trust your fundamentals and stay on that fastball.
Brantley is under it. 2 down. Garrett Cooper will pinch hit here with 2 outs and the base is empty.
Number 26, Garrett Cooper.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. To the left side, but it's well foul. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a liner. And that'll get down for a 2-out single.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Jesus Sanchez will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Cooper, the runner at first with 2 gone. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Now the 2-1 pitch.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
Hit in the air down the left field line. Left fielder is on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. 1 left for Miami, but they're in front 4-0. Jesus Sanchez will stay in the ball game as a new shortstop.
Now playing shortstop, number 76, Jesus Sanchez.
Nick Neidert has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Jazz Chisholm is also into the ball game now as he takes over at second. Striding in for Houston, Martin Maldonado, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. And now a pitch on the way. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Into the windup and the pitch. And he fouls this one off. And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Is looked at, and the count moves full.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order is coming up right behind him.
Now the payoff pitch home. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Another full count pitch home.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
Count still full, 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Swing and a shot toward right center. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Jose Devers is into the ball game as a defensive replacement. He'll be the new shortstop here. For Yudis Nova will come on as a pinch hitter to try and make an impact with one away. Now here's the pitch. Bases are empty, one man out. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2. Looks like a left-hander up and throwing now in that Marlins bullpen. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Two pitches fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Swung on and missed, strike 3.
A lot of indecision there on that check swing, and that's something you see quite a lot on 3-2. When the difference between striking out and drawing a walk can be an inch or two, it's pretty understandable why guys aren't always aggressive with their swings.
High in the air into shallow left center. Devers onto the grass. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Astros. They trail here 4-0. Brandon Belak is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 64, Brandon Belak.
Abraham Toro will come on defensively now as he takes over at second.
Number 13, Abraham Toro.
Jose Siri will also come in now as he takes over out in center. Isan Diaz is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. First pitch coming, here it is. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Diaz, a native of Puerto Rico. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. The 1-0 home. Finds the zone, strike 1. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Here's the pitch. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Bregman fields it cleanly. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. One away. Ferrar Encarnacion will come on as a pinch hitter. First pitch on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Bases are empty, one man out. Liner towards second. And there are two away now. Lewin Diaz gets the call as a pinch hitter, and he'll get a chance with two out and the bases empty. First pitch of the AB on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the third strike, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Marlins. They lead it 4-0. Isan Diaz will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center.
Now playing center field, number 1.
Lewin Diaz stays in the ballgame after pinch hitting as he'll take over at first base.
Number 68, Lewin.
Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Braxton Garrett is on to take over on the mound now, and he'll take over the cleanup spot in the lineup following the double switch. Lewis Brinson is into the ballgame as well as a part of that aforementioned double switch as he'll take over in the number 6 spot in the lineup. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Yordan Alvarez is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. There's a swing and a miss, says, oh my goodness, he loses the shillelagh on that one. Look out.
You know that as a pitcher, you're in the driver's seat right now. He's coming out of his shoes and you see that lumber going flying. Pretty good chance you throw a breaking ball right here. You're going to get yourself another swing and a miss.
Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Swing and a miss as he went after the slider there, and that'll run the count full.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Monte Harrison is into the ballgame now as he assumes duties in center field.
Now playing center.
And stepping in, Alex Bregman. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now the pitch.
Whoa, that's down.
One out, nobody on. Fouled off. A 1-1. Popped up. And there's out number 2.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
At the plate, Robel Garcia. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
I'm absolutely shocked he took that pitch right there. Right in the wheelhouse, low 90s heater. That's one you gotta let go on.
And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Left side, scooped up. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over.
When you shut a team out 4-0, it kind of feels like you won like 8 or 10-0, but this one was really never out of reach. Really good pitching and great defense to help them get the win.
4-0 the score this afternoon. The Marlins put up a 4 spot in the opening frame on the way to victory. Eliezer Hernandez gets the W on the mound. Framber Valdez was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.